These 5 stakeholders need to put their heads together and find different ways that how an ordinary Pakistani can play his or her role in reducing the impact of climate change for Pakistanis. We will be very happy when we see, when we'll be able to see that how climate change affects the prices of commodities that we buy, the wheat, atta, chini, things of this sort. Now, Lead Pakistan is a non-profit. It has been working on climate change related issues for many, many years. In fact, we were the first one in 2008 or 2009 that undertook a research on CDM opportunities for Pakistan. We have been working consistently on natural resource management and on alternative energies and renewable energies and linking it with poverty and climate issues. But in last 2 years or so, we have moved systematically to play our role in mainstreaming the climate change issue. Earlier last year, we did the first study in the country. That was a scoping study written after consulting more than 350 people coming from government and academia and media and corporations and civil society to see how do they see key issues of climate change, to see what role they can play. This was a very important work, and then we have been trying to build upon that work. After this study, as we identified that capacity building is a very, very important area. So several hundred people have cycled through the training that we have done in last couple of years on, and then of course we have created some networks to bring these stakeholders from different disciplines and sectors together. In all these challenges, corporations also have numerous opportunities. I have mentioned earlier CDMs. It's quite possible that some corporations can have projects to generate some more revenue. There are opportunities, and these opportunities are not new, to move to alternative sources of fuel, because food security has become a major challenge in this country. International prices are fluctuating. Right now they are down, and we don't know in a year's time they may be back to $100–150 a barrel, and therefore there are opportunities to invest on alternative energy or renewable energy resources. There are opportunities to invest in new technologies or better management systems to reduce their energy consumption, so that their energy bill or the cost of production as far as energy is concerned is somewhat stabilized. Then there are of course many other opportunities to think in terms of green jobs, think of medium and small businesses that can create opportunities and jobs in new areas like waste management and like water management and water supply to low-income groups and so on and so forth. Finally, let me talk just 1 or 2 sentences on what is this climate summit that LEAD is organizing all about. It is first and foremost an exercise to bring various stakeholders together. It will bring leaders, corporate heads together with senior government officials, senior scientists in the country, civil society experts together. It's an exercise in collective visioning of the future that lies ahead and how we should brace ourselves to meet this challenge. It will not be talking only about the problems. We are hoping that we'll be able to identify collectively some solutions and think various ways in which corporations coming from different sectors can play their role to mitigate the impact of climate change. We may be able to envision some adaptation-related projects. And finally, it's very important for me to highlight that this is not only a day-long event. We were fortunate to have very solid support from the Ministry of Environment on this. We have good support from the Government of Punjab, and we have organized a special sensitization session for members of Punjab Assembly We have organized a similar session in Sindh for members of Sindh Assembly, and we expect that 40-50 members of Assembly from these two provinces in each instance would attend these events. We were very kind to get support from the Information Minister in Sindh, who will be organizing a press conference a day before the actual summit for the senior anchormen and media persons in Karachi. So it is a unique opportunity in this country for us to move the policy agenda forward on climate change and collectively begin to prepare ourselves and our people for a challenge that will go many years and which will probably accelerate with period of time.